All right, y'all, how's it going? Finally we're back out here. I come out here this morning. I got here kind of early too because I knew that, you know, because water temp starting to creep back up there, and to catch these white bass, you got to kind of be out here first thing in the morning to catch them, because after that, once the sun gets up, water gets hot, they push back down. So anyway, I come out this morning and I caught me about 7 or 8 really good white bass, going like, cool, I'm gonna have a pretty good day, you know. Well, anyway, to start things off, when I dumped the boat in the water this morning, I had no problems. Everything worked just fine. Everything was perfect. Well, after I got done catching bait, I went to sit down and, you know, go to start fishing, come to this spot and start fishing. Well, I turned the key over, engine fired up, went automatically like 2,200 RPMs, and that's where it stayed. I couldn't get it to idle down, couldn't get it to do nothing. So I pulled the cover off thinking maybe something, I don't know, throttle was stuck or something like that, but everything was working fine. So luckily I wasn't too far from the boat ramp, so I had to troll the motor back to the boat ramp because I don't dare put it in gear when it's idling that high. And got it back on the trailer, took it all the way down to Tailwater Marine, which is a dealership or a boat shop that's you know, local to me. And well, we had it figured out in about 15 minutes. Ended up being an idle air control motor was stuck, which we got it, you know, we got it unstuck and we got a new one on order because this thing's still under warranty. So getting that done. Well, anyway, so when I got all that done, the drive time and everything, got back out of the water, it was 11 o'clock. Well, by that time the sun is up high enough that these white bass have pushed deep, and that's exactly where I found them. They were deep. Matter of fact, I was vertically jigging them in about 25, 30 foot of water. So anyway, so I burned up about 2 hours doing that. So what time is it now? Yeah, it's a little after 1 o'clock now. So we are definitely getting a late start. But anyway, that bait I had to, because I threw back all my other baits. I didn't know how long my boat was going to sit there at the shop. So I didn't want to, you know, leave a live well full of bait in there. So either way, I went, I caught some fresh bait. I got some white bass, yellow bass, and I got well, a variety of other baits that I caught. Man, so we're here. It's hot. It is stinking hot. But I want to get these baits hooked on these rods and I guess get the pulling. To be honest with you, after the morning I had, if I catch one fish today, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. So let me go ahead and get this boat set up. We're going to go ahead and get the drag and see what we can't do. Go. And it come off. Well, I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Well, that was a good slow takedown. I probably should have just let him load up with it. Should have let him load up with it. I think we're gonna run out of time, y'all. We got rain coming in. Don't know how it's gonna. Of course, it's supposed to start raining this afternoon and then keep going until, I guess, sometime Wednesday. That's wild. I thought that fish had that. Well, at least we had a bite. As I said, burned up, you know, all my good fishing time trying to get the boat situated and catch bait, then re-catch bait. Man, like I said, if we catch one fish today, I will be extremely happy. That's a fish on that pink rod. That's a fish. Now I got a big head on there, so I don't know. Well, when I start hitting slow like that, I get excited. Well, I guess he let it go. Because I've had big flatheads when I'm dragging like this that they'll just, I mean, you'll just barely notice that you're getting a bite, you know, as opposed to a small blue where they'll just, you know, hit it and take off with it. But a lot of times them big flatheads, and even some big blues, they'll just come up and grab it, and then they'll sit down with it, and they'll just try to keep, you know, getting it back in their mouth. So, yeah, I told you. I told you. Now, I don't know if this is a flathead, but I knew it. It's a good fish though, y'all. He's acting like a flathead, but I don't know if he's a flathead or not. I put that big white bass head back here. But like I said, when they get to acting like that, that's usually a good sign. He's definitely staying down. I told you, that was just a classic flathead bite. Now, is it a flathead? I don't know. But he is definitely staying down. Let me see if I can't coerce him over this way. Come over here, buddy. That's why I always throw a big white bass head or a big head of anything I'm using out the back. Because you just never know. I never seen that fish on the graph, so. Oh. It's a good fish, y'all. It's a good fish. He's kind of acting like a blue there, but I'm not 100% sure. You got drag, buddy, if you want it. Hang on, I ain't even got my net ready. Of course, what's new? Well, he's not pulling drag, so. Yeah, that's a good fish. Like I said, that was just a classic bite, classic flathead bite. And even that one that hit this board, it was kind of the same way. He wants to go back down. Feels like he's rolling like a blue, but come on up here, buddy. Let's get a good look at you. Yeah, it's a good fish. Yeah, I say that. He's fighting way better than a lot of the rest of them we've been catching. You've got drag. You can take it if you need it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's the bubbles way back there. Go ahead, burp them all out. I can't have any more issues with a big fish. It just breaks my heart when I see that. Oh, where are you going? He's either a decent mean one or he's a good fish. I'm gonna say he's a good fish, y'all. Oh my Lord, that's a good fish. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Yes, sir. That is a good fish. Oh my God, he's just all kinds of post spawn. Look at the size. All right, y'all didn't miss much. That was, all I did was I netted this fish. Y'all, this is a big fish. This is a big stinking fish. Holy cow. Let me. God dang it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to hurry up. I gotta get this hook out of you. Whisker Seeker triple threats, y'all. Ah, he had that hook deep. Oh God, I don't know if I can lift him. I really don't. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, look at this fish. God dog. Look at him. Oh man, if I catch one fish today, I'm glad to have this one. Oh, this fish, he's probably 70 pounds. I'll get a weight on him here in a minute. Let me get a picture of him. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get a weight on this fish as quick as I can, as soon as I find my scale. Well, chill out, buddy. I'm gonna let you go, I promise. Just gotta find my scale. Hang on, buddy. I got you. I'm trying to hurry this up for you. Get you in a sling. Come on now. All right. I'm hurrying. All right. Oh. Okay, if y'all remember, this sling is 2.5 pounds. Okay, we're on pounds. Oh, God, dog. Oh, 68 pounds. Whew. Let me do that one more time. He's bouncing off 72. Okay, we'll call him 69, right at 70 pounds. Okay, let me get you back in this water. Great thing about this sling, y'all, is instead of worrying about trying to hold him up and all that stuff, let me get you turned. Just set that sling in the water. Oh God. All right. Big dude. Let's look at him one more time. Now, this fish is heavy. All right, let's get him over the water. Okay. All right. Catch your breath, buddy. Hell, catch your breath. You and me both. Well, if I was going to catch one fish, that's a heck of a one to do it with. I'll call him. He was bouncing 71, 72 on the scale. This sling's about 2.5, 2 3/4. So we'll call him, what, 68, 69, right around there. Here you go, buddy. Because well, he's got spawn marks all over him. Yeah, y'all, if I was gonna catch one fish, by God, it's the one I wanted. There you go. There you go, buddy. It's like I said with these slings, it's one thing I haven't implemented, but it just, I thought about that, especially after the last fish I had issues with. I could just hold him here, because a lot of times you try to hold them by their mouth. Well, the key is they gotta have their head in the water, you know what I mean? So I was thinking with this, I just hold him in the water. He's in the water, and I mean, he's free to do whatever he wants whenever he's ready. I will sit here with this fish. I hope I don't get no more bites. If I do, I don't care. There you go, buddy. Y'all, make sure they're not. There you go. feeling good? Feeling good? All right, we got all day, Bubba. I ain't got nowhere to be except to see you go down. I ain't got nowhere to be. Oh, it's a beautiful fish. I mean, that's a big male. That's a big male. That's one of the bigger males I've caught. You just say the word. You just say the word, Bubba. There you go. Are you ready? I'm gonna let you slide out. I'll let you slide out. There we go. There he goes. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, you know, I've caught a lot of big fish, you know, and I'm gonna say that, and I can say that with all honesty without, you know, me trying to brag or boast. But that is awesome. That is stinking awesome. Hey, that fish is, like I said, we'll call him 69. That's what I'll call him, 69. Just a beautiful giant fish. You know, you come across a lot of 30s, 40s, and 50s out here. You know, even, you know, you get into the 60s. But, you know, you start knocking on 70s and 80s, you know, now you're kind of, and especially that being a male, that was a big male, big post-spawn male. So just imagine, because he was skinny. So just imagine when he fills out, that fish is 80 pounds. I guarantee you he's 80 pounds. Well, high 70s I'll give him, but oh, it's so awesome. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. Hey, after the start that I had today, you know, and I said at the very beginning of this video, and I said, you know, to other people that, man, if I could just come out here and catch one fish, man, I'd be happy. I'd be extremely happy. You know, and luckily, that's exactly what we did. I wasn't expecting a fish that was bouncing off 70 pounds, but I am extremely happy that we caught that fish. I mean, it made the whole day worth it. I mean, my whole morning was shot. Like I said, I didn't get started fishing until 1 o'clock. It's just now 3. I've had a few other bites, nothing too big. I'm actually up on a flat now, and the last trip I did, the flats kind of quit working. So that, and we've got, you could probably see it. I can hear it. But we've got a bunch of rain coming. Now, storms, you know, whatever, those are going to come later, because I think I got about 45 minutes before it actually hits down close to where my truck's at. So I need to try to get there, get the boat on the trailer, because, again, I don't mind rain. It's just that lightning is what worries me, the high winds and stuff like that. You know, a lot of stuff can go wrong doing that. But yeah, it was just you know, it's been an eventful day. You know, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and everything will eventually end up working out. I didn't know that was going to happen, but, you know, like I said, if I'd have caught a 5-pounder or a 50-pounder, I'd have been just fine. I'd have been happy. That would have kind of, you know, put me in that cherry on top for the day, so to speak. But it all worked out. We didn't do nothing special today. I come back to just an area that had deep holes in it. We have fished here before, but it hasn't produced anything up until today. So that tells me, you know, now that these fish, because I mean, we've got almost 91-degree water temp, well, surface temp, so that tells me these fish are looking for something deep. And then that was a big post-spawn male that had fresh scars on him. So he ain't long, you know, since he's come off, you know, garden fry and stuff. So, you know, things looking up. But then I also caught a post-spawn flathead, you know, the last video. So I don't know. I don't know what these fish are doing. I think during that time they wanted to spawn, we had a lot of that rain. The water came up, I don't know, the water came up like 10 feet. So I think that just really stalled everything. And then so it pushed everything back a couple weeks, probably even 3 weeks. And then so here we are, you know, starting to get a lot more of them bigger post-spawn fish. Like I said, he was fresh off post-spawn, so you give him about another 3 weeks, that is a definite, you know, high 70, you know, probably in the 80s fish. Once he finally fills out. But yeah, man, all in all, like I said, it was a great day. I'm super happy that I got the opportunity to catch that fish. You know, you guys know I love catching big fish, and I don't care if it's on one I caught. It just, you know, all that, you know, I can catch 110 pounders, but nothing is more better than the feeling of you know, pulling one that size over the side of the boat. So, but again, great day. I loved it. But I got to beat this back. We've got, it's going to get pretty nasty here after a while. But either way, I appreciate you watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.